say you don't know my situation. You don't know my circumstance. But can I help you with your praise? If he woke you up this morning and gave you another opportunity to get here to worship him, you got something to praise him for. I didn't know how good God was until I lost use of what I had. And then I realized it's a blessing to walk. It's a blessing to do for yourself. It's a blessing to be able to dress yourself. Is there anybody in here today that can say, even though I've been misplaced, even though I have not been producing, even though I have not followed the poor vision, even though I'm not taking care of what God has given me, today I'm going to serve the Lord. As for me and my house, I'm going to serve Him for the rest of my life. Is there anybody in here? You need somebody to be in your life. You got to be somebody before you get somebody. Nobody can complete you. You're already completed. You are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar person. You belong to the Lord. You're more than a conqueror. This is the one I like. God did not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Ain't he all right? Won't he make a way? Has he been good to you? Is there anybody in here today that knows God's been good to me? Somebody ought to be able to know how good he is. Not by your talk, not by your walk, not by your makeup, not by your singer, but when they see you, they ought to see themselves. And if God is in you, they ought to see God in them. Is there anybody in here that's so glad that God is a provider? God is a way maker. God is a healer. God is a wonder worker. God is a deliverer. God is a redeemer. Ain't he all right? Won't he make a way? Come on and give him some praise. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? You gotta trust him. You gotta know. I gotta go. Me and my mama was traveling to West Palm Beach, going to get my son. Mama was driving, and it started storming. We couldn't see. Didn't see the cars in front of us. Didn't see the cars behind us. But I told Mama, I said, Mama, you need to pull over. But Mama said, no, I was told never to pull over on the side of the road. She put her hazards on, slowed down, but she kept on pressing. And when she kept on pressing, we passed car after car, sitting on the side of the road. But we kept on pressing. We passed vehicle after vehicle, but she kept on pressing. It took a little longer because we had to slow down. But I remember when we came out of the storm and the sun started shining, something said, look behind know what our relationship is.
All right.
Some of us know we're searching. See, he that findeth, findeth a good thing. Let me tell you about that find. That's right. Say, well, that's right, dog. What'd you say, mama? Just man. Find it. Let me tell you about find it. Let me tell you about find it. See, here's the thing. It's not hide and seek. That's not what he's talking about.
All right now.
But what he's saying is how you are pressing.
Yeah.
Something is going to impress you.
All right. Yeah.
On your way pressing. See, you trying to figure out why God did it, where he came from, where she came from. God don't do nothing on accident.
All right.
See, relationships are not about somebody chasing you.
All right. Yeah.
Chasing you? We need the dog track. What's this? Sometimes, y'all gets that next week, I promise you. Sometimes in your wanting to be chased, you run away from what God has provided. So you got to learn how to be still and accept what it is that God has given. Who are you? That you want the best, but you ain't been the best. God is putting somebody in your life who can see what you can't see and say what you can't say. Y'all better hear this. See, I'm helping you something. She ain't y'all first lady. Well. She ain't y'all lady. She ain't even here for y'all. She's here to cover him and see what he don't see and hear what he don't hear. Watch this. So y'all gotta understand something. You gotta understand something. Get your own relationship. You have to worry about nobody else. I'm gonna say this, I promise sometime. When you look at what other people have, it creates jealousy and envy. And then it makes you go home and say, why you ain't like so-and-so? But so-and-so do this, so-and-so do that, so-and-so I do. Watch this. If you're looking at what you got, you thankful for what you have. That's your little fat butterball name. Rub his belly. Whisper in his ear. It's yours. I know y'all don't like to talk about this in church. That's the problem. Everything that ain't talked about in church, y'all do. But if it were talked about in church, you might stop. And so the reality is that we have broken relationships. We have misplaced partners. We are not in places that we were planted and placed. And we're not following the word. We're doing everything we're prohibited to do. Pastor, I wish church would stop talking about sin.
All right.
Because Christ died for our sin. If that means he died for my sin, that means he covered me. But he already knew I was messed up.
All right.
So nobody wants to come here to hear about what's wrong with them. People want to know how to be better. See, you don't stop sinning because you say, I ain't doing this no more. You got to New Year's resolution.
All right.
just because you ain't doing this and that. And some stuff you ain't doing is because you done got to go.
You can't do it.
You can't do it.
Yeah, can't do it. Yeah.
You want to,
Yeah. Yeah.
but you can't.
Yeah.
You wish you could.
Yeah.
Okay, that's but I want to help you with your relationship. If you have one, it can be fixed. It can be fixed. But it starts with you.
Yeah.
Not trying to find out what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Him not trying to find out what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Everybody go to God.
Yes.
Let God put them in these 5 places, 6 places, I can't count. And then watch what God does. What you thought was broken,
Yeah.
what you thought was a misfit, watch this. You find out that it fits just for you.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Can't nobody else handle you but the one you got.
All right. What? What?
If somebody got you, they'll send you back.
Well.
Because what you got, this thing that it knows you, is when you know that you know. When they falter and fail, you still give them favor.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Contrary to what you believe, pastor ain't always under this anointing.
All right.
Matter of fact, when pastor walk out of here, this anointing comes off him.
Yeah.
Then pastor goes home, there's another anointing. He has to be the husband, he has to be the father.
Yeah.
But watch this. He falters. You know why he falters? Because he's in this flesh.
All right. All right. All right.
But I'm going to tell you why his lady's so good. She covers him. So you ain't got a clue
Well.
what his flaws are. And stop thinking your flaws are his flaws.
My Lord. My Lord.
Because here's the thing you got to understand. The person that's picked for you will cover you.
My Lord. My Lord.
God put Adam and Eve out. And when he put them out, he put clothes on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because here's the thing. They noticed that they were naked. In other words, they saw each other's flaws.
Yes. Yes.
But when he covered them, they were able to leave the east to go to the west
Yeah.
under the covering of God.
Yeah. My Lord.
Adam lived to be 930 years
That's
old.
right.
Would have lived longer than that if he had not gave in to temptation.
Yeah.
But he covered her and she covered him.
My Lord.
See, that's what true relationships are. True relationships don't get on the phone.
Well.
Call your sister. Call your single friend.
Well.
And tell them how sorry your mate is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That ain't covering.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is advertising.
Yeah.
Stand on your feet. Stand on your feet. The doors of the church open. The invitation is extended. We want to do something different. If you are in a relationship, don't you be scared.
Yes.
And you want your relationship
Yeah.
to be like this, come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Don't worry about somebody else there jacked up too. Come on, let's go. Let's go. If you know there's still some things that need to be worked out in your relationship, and you want it, come on down. Kiss this. Kiss this. Because I'm going to give you an indication that you need to be here. That's why you need to be here. If your mate ain't here with you, something broken spiritually, you need to come on down. Don't worry about somebody say something. Because your mate ought to be here. Y'all ought to be worshiping together. Your mate ought to be here. If your mate ain't here, come on down. If you have your mate here, and he the bomb diggity, and she the best thing ever happened to you. Y'all got it going on. Come on down.
Yeah.
Come on, Brian. Y'all come on down. See, because you still need to be covered. I ain't forgot about the rest of it. If you're looking for a relationship, and God is molding you, shaping you,
Yeah.
and you know it ain't time for you to come out of the oven yet. Because you ain't got all these 5 or 6 principles. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down.
In the name of Jesus.
Last one. Let's see, y'all, I'm gonna catch you where you at. If you looking for a relationship, you feel like you got all these principles down, but you ain't ready for God to create nobody. Catch this. He gave them to you, but you ran them away. I can't even let you know God gonna bring them back around.
Right now.
Because this time, you're gonna be more spiritual than you are natural. Come on down. 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 All right, y'all scared? You scared?
No.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Because somebody gonna get delivered here today. The divorce rate in the church is for every 2 marriages, there's 1 divorce. People marry because they think if I get hooked with him, I'm gonna get his anointing. Or I'm gonna get her anointing. Brothers leave the church because they know more than you, make more than you. But let me tell you something. It ain't even about that. It's about who is spiritually connected to you to treat you like you deserve to be treated.
All right now.
Only people that have the love of God in them can love you. You sit there wanting that man to love you and he don't even know God.
Yeah.
He ain't a man
Ain't gonna happen.
unless he's met the man.
Ain't gonna happen.
You ain't a woman unless you've met the man.
All right now. All right.
You're mixed matched. Unequally yoked. Unequally yoked, watch this, is about where you're at spiritually.
Yeah.
You come to church to find you somebody, watch this. If they're not where you're at spiritually, if they in the 1st grade and you in the 12th, that's unequally yoked.
All right now.
They got a law against that anyway.
Yeah.
Bow your heads. Father God, we pray
In the name of Jesus.
in the name of Jesus. Lord, we pray for preparation. We pray that relationship is established with you.
Yeah. Jesus' name, Lord.
And Lord, we pray after we've established relationship with you that we accept where you placed us.
Yeah.
And that, Lord, we are particularly delighted about what you provide for us.
Yes. Jesus' name, Lord.
And Lord, we pray that we take responsibility for what you've given us. But Lord, help us to also listen and hear your word. Even after our initial contact. As you baptize us in the Spirit and then dwell us in the Spirit. As we travel west, trying to get back in your presence. Let us understand what we are prohibited from. For Lord, you tell us in your word that without faith, it's impossible to please. Help us with our obedience. Lord, after we've done all of that, put us in a spiritual state. That you may extrapolate out of us what you created for us. Because Lord, if it ain't right, it's me. And it's me because I'm trying to make it into something that does something for me more than spiritual. Help us to be spiritual. And Lord, in your creation, and Lord, we pray for those that have who it is that you've given. And let them be a beacon and a light to those that don't have it. We pray for every relationship. We bind Satan in the name of Jesus. That no weapon formed against them will be able to prosper. And Lord, we decree today that it is so. And through it all, we give you the honor. We give you the praise. And we thank you, Lord, for all of your provision. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 God bless you. God bless you.
Praise the name of the Lord, somebody. Come on, put your hand together, give the Lord some praise. Give the Lord some praise. What a word. What a word. What a word. What a word for today and time. Amen?
Amen.
Amen. I told you all, God has not provoked his ability to preach. Amen. We can still preach the word of the Lord. But you're the one who have to receive that word as it has been preached. Amen. Amen. We are so grateful and so thankful for the word this morning. What a powerful word. Amen. I was conversating with somebody the other day on the very same thing. Amen. God has placed us someplace, and sometimes we need to just stand still and look at where we've been placed and try to make the best out of where we've been placed. Amen. Amen. Stop running all over the place looking for something else. It reminds me, amen, about the front yard experience. Grass look greener from a distance, amen. But when you get up on it, it's just as raggedy as your yard, amen. Praise the name of the Lord. Blessings and what praise go to the Lord, amen. Amen. We're gonna move on. Thank you, brother Carl. Thank you.